All right, guys, how are we doing today? We are ready for another Cavaliers stream for you. Let me pull up my camera. There we go. Cavs and Blazers in Cleveland tonight. First of two meetings against these guys. And should be a good one. Now, you look at how these two teams have done. The Blazers are coming off a 3-game losing streak. Cavs, of course, have won 3 straight. In terms of injuries, Damian Lillard and Keon Johnson still out for the Blazers. And as you see by the injury update in the chat, the Cavs, Kevin Love, Windler, and of course Rubio still out. Although I also saw that apparently Kevin Love's dealing with a bit of a. But yeah, for the Portland Trail Blazers, no Dame and no Keon Johnson. Eating some fries because I want to. Hmm. I was supposed to have eaten these fries already. This is a little pre-stream snack, but my oven is trash. Well, but yeah, we should be getting the starting five here momentarily. But according to the lovely people at ESPN and their predictor and everything, the Cavs have a pretty good chance to win this game. They give us an 82.9, essentially 83% chance to win. Only giving the Blazers a solid 17% chance. Rebounds with 10.1 per game. Essentially 10. Allen's got about 11 per game, averaging about 8 defensive and 3 offensive. Donovan Mitchell rocking about a 30-point per game total, shooting about pretty much 50% from the field and 87% from the free throw line. And then Donovan, of course, in assists with 6 assists, 3 turnovers, and a 38 minutes per game average. So we're getting ready for game time here. JB Bickerstaff, 4th season as the coach, 7-1 at home this season. One of the best starts to a season for the Cavs in recent history. For the Blazers, it's Simons, Winslow, Hart, Grant, and Nurkic. So it's a very formidable 5 for the Blazers. Again, like I said, they're coming off 3 straight losses. And you look at their recent losses, they lost to the Brooklyn Nets by 2 in a heartbreaker. They lost to the Jazz by 5, and they lost to the Bucks by 8 2 days ago. They also lost to the Mavs by 5 on the 12th. They've won 1 game of their last 5, and that was against the Spurs on the 15th. 1 games, or no, yeah, 2 pretty good in different ways. The Hornets game was a freaking slugfest. Took 2 overtimes. Then we destroyed the Heat. And then, of course, we took down the Hawks pretty convincingly in a back-to-back, too. That was very impressive to see already for tip-off for the Cavs and the Blazers. Gonna be eating some fries here and there because, like I said, I was supposed to eat these earlier, but it didn't. It came like looking like garbage, soft and everything, like the Buckeyes. So we're ready for tip. Cavs in their white home jerseys. The Blazers rocking their city editions, the PDX ones, and we have a re-tip. Yep, we do it. That's tough. So Allen and Nurkic ready to tip it off. Jeremy Grant, former Denver Nugget and Detroit Piston. All right, so here we go. Tip is won by the Cavs for real this time. And we are officially underway from Cleveland, Ohio. Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Garland, guarded by Grant, drives in, up, missed by Mitchell. Very close range miss there. Coming back the other way, up and good for Josh Hart. Former Laker and Pelican. I believe he was in that awkward trade for McCollum last year, if I'm not mistaken. when the Pelicans acquired him. Inside for Allen from Garland. Hook is good. All right, man. Let's freaking go. Coming up 11-10 to go here in the first. There's Simons around a screen over to Grant, guarded by Stevens. Drives in, kicks it out. Here's a three, and that's too strong. Mobley will bring it up. Here's Garland, drives by Hart, floater, the lob, and a nice little gentle tip in by Mobley. All right, 4-2 Cavs, 7-1 at home, 4-5 on the road. Next road game will be on Friday against the Bucks. 10:31 to go. Here's Simons over to Grant. Grant kicks it out. Nurkic, and he couldn't control it. Goes out of bounds. Cavs ball. Of course, Chauncey Billups is the new coach, who is the coach over in Portland now. Once upon a time, Cavs fans wanted him to be our general manager. But here's Garland, runs baseline, and he's ball. I think he tried to get it to Allen, who lost it. Here's Hart inside, and it goes out of bounds. It'll go back to the Cavs. Very messy start to this game for both teams. Steak fries. Love them. 10 minutes to go to start this one off. He drives. Garland up, and no. Ooh, and Allen took an awkward fall. Grant, corner, three. Good for Simons. So it's 5-4 Blazers. About 9:30 to go here in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell around the screen, over to Garland. Corner for Stevens. Stevens drives into the paint. Fadeaway is good. $9:17 to go. 6-5 Cavs. Kicks it out. Here's Simons. Here's here's Hart from Grant. Grant in the corner against Stevens. Pulls up, and it's a 24-second violation. Cavs ball. Check the chat, because chat is on. Yeah, it's. I guess the people just don't talking today. Well, that's unusual. I am on my right channel, right? Yeah, I am. Huh, that's weird. Nobody's talking. Chat's kind of quiet. Garland inside to Allen. Runs into traffic. Float hook is good. Robin Lopez probably like, I taught him that. I taught him how to perfect his hook shot. All right, here comes the Blazers the other way. Simons over to Nurk. Kicks it out. Open Hart. Open Hart. Almost got blocked, but he missed it. I think that's Winslow, isn't it? God. Here's Garland. Over to Mitchell. Fires for three. Is no good. Oh my God. I thought, man, if he would have hit that boy. Sheesh. Comes the other way. Kicks it out to Hart. Here's Grant. Screen by Nurkic. Forces a switch. Three is good. Minute 8. All right. Here's Garland. Draws a double. Guarded by Grant. Inside for Allen. And a bad pass stolen by, I think that's Winslow. Yeah. Here's Hart. Guarded by Mitchell. Over to Nurkic. To the corner for Grant. Grant. Hart. Nurkic. Simons fires for three. That's too strong. Swatted back to his own guys. Here's Grant for three. Is good again. What's up, Carter? We've only shot 1-3 so far. Here's Garland for three. That rolls off the rim. Okay. Here's Winslow. Hook is good. Wow. England. Over to Mitchell. Mitchell to Allen. Allen to Mitchell. Mitchell, pull up for 2. It's good. When in doubt, just keep hitting them in the inside. 6:33 to go here in the first. Here's Hart. Over to Nurk. Nurkic back to Hart. Hart, he'll drive in, goes baseline, out to Winslow. Winslow to Nurkic. Up and good. Pretty easy. I mean, kind of in a bad spot if you're the Cavs. Nobody was really in position to defend that shot because he was so close to the basket. Garland, pull up 2 is no good again. And we tried to save it, but no, of course not. Here comes Simons. Around the screen. Look, no good. Very fast-paced game so far. Here's Garland. Goes to the right side. Along the elbow. Working against Grant. And he lost the ball. But there's a kick ball or a foul. Got a timeout. All right. They called a kick ball on Jeremy Grant. All right. Mm-hmm. Oh. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream so far, which we've only been live for a couple minutes, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell. I'll be live all throughout the season for the Cavs and the Browns, even though they're kind of suckish. Buckeyes, of course. We have all kinds of fun on this channel. You even get an impromptu food review from me, too. These are like store-bought fries. I think they're Ore-Ida. Freaking amazing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Rays, we better win tonight. Especially because the Blazers don't have Dame. We should be able to win. You know, the big key is going to be when the bench comes in. Because our bench has been kind of iffy. I mean, Osman's been looking good. Okoro's been all right. Dean Wade will be playing on a limited basis, which is nice. My wife and I have been Cavs fans for about 25 years now. Hey, I've been a Cavs fan since, well, I could really understand what was going on, which ironically is right around the time when we drafted LeBron. People go, "Oh, you're a LeBron bandwagon then?" No, because I couldn't comprehend what was going on. I really got into basketball when LeBron. Think you think what LeBron's first or second year? Yeah, I remember like Carlos Boozer and all them, Delonte West, man. Ah, Boozer, what a loser. Yep. All right. Jared Allen mic'd up. I hope so, Alberto. I really hope so. Really hope so. The only way we lose this game is if, our shots aren't falling and Simons goes nuclear. Here's Mobley. Osman checks in for the Cavs. I think that's a shade on Sharp out there for the Blazers. 3. It's good. A foul for Mitchell. Hart made contact. He daggers the 3. Give him a 4-point play. 1, 2, 3, 4-point play. Yep. 4-point play for Donovan. So free throw coming up for Donovan. Free throw up. And good. Cha-ching. All right. So on the floor. Yeah, Robin Lopez checks in for the Cavs too, by the way. Sharp, Simons, Hart, Nurkic, and Grant for the Blazers. Same lineup minus Robin Lopez and Osman for the Cavs. Nurkic against Lopez. Hook is no good. It's kind of an even center match for us. But here's Mitchell. Step back. Oh, he's going to hit him with another one. Oh, give it to me. Yes. A 3-ball again. Ew. Such a damn good player, dude. It's a little step back, little dagger. Need him. 7-0 run in the last near about 30 seconds or so. Grant against Steve. Yeah, it would be the one freaking Josh Hart to go crazy against us, too. We're each 7 of 12 from the field. Here's Mitchell. Getting a little loose with the handles there. But Osman has it. Over to Mobley. Gets fouled, and he will have 2 shots coming up for the second-year player out of USC. Sir. Yeah. Oh, Nurkic. Damn. That could be bad. Whenever you get a guy in the air, you've already won it pretty much. Free throw is no good. Come on, buddy. Make your free throws. Please. Yeah, Keon Johnson out with a hip. Lillard out with a calf. And then Gary Payton II still trying to get back to competition reconditioning. We ought to know about Rubio, Windler, Levert, and Love. I've mentioned it dozens of times. Free throw number 2 is short, no good. Donovan Mitchell will take a seat. So Okoro checks in. So it's essentially all bench guys with Garland and Mobley out there. We got a foul. Here we go with the fouls already. Here we go with the fouls. For the Blazers, it's Nurkic, Hart, Simons, Watford, and Sharp. Checks in. Wade will come out. Mobley will come out. There's Sharp. Simons to Nurkic. And offensive foul. Dean Wade drawing a charge. Wow. Wow. Dean Wade drawing the offensive foul. Who just comes back in with knee soreness. Draws a foul. First play out there. You'd love to see it. So we got Garland with a bunch of bench guys. Nurkic will take a seat. So Eubanks will come in for him. So here comes Garland bringing it up. Over to Osman. Osman fires, and he almost hits the 3. And then the ball bounces around, and guys be racing around for it. Here goes Josh Hart, who manages to get it, and then foul on Robin Lopez. This game is messy all over the place. Man. Messy. Oh, yeah. Dang. Wow. Hurt his leg. No, he's fine. Free throw is good. One more. Count one is up and good. So here is Darius Garland bringing it up. Brought in by Simons. Here's Osman. To Garland. Garland. Osman. Osman drives. Pull up. 2 is good. No, they're gonna say it was on the floor. I thought he was saying he was out of bounds. The only thing is on the floor. Continuation. Foul was prior. At least that's what they say. Right there. Here's Garland. Fires for 3. Short. Or just a little bit off. Here's Hurt over to Simons. Simmons guarded by Osman. Hurt. Guarded by Wade. Inside, goes out of bounds. Say it'll be kicked out of bounds. Gotta be Blazer ball. All right. Over, and we're just gonna let it go out of bounds. I know Robin Lopez was so tempted to go after it. Got him out. Cavs down 2. All right. Still here. I'm just turning my camera off for a little bit. The Cavs gonna go on a run. I hope so. I would love to see us go on a run. Avalanche, as we say. We need it. If you really look at it, a lot of our runs or our Cavalanches are started by Osman. So, I mean, if we're going to go on a run, he's going to be the one to start it. By the way, shout out to Fredo Bang for subscribing. Again, if you're enjoying what you're watching, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe like my guy Fredo did. My person Fredo. I don't know if you're, yeah, just like Fredo did. And stick around, and we're going to have some fun. All right. I need the Cavs to go on a run here. You know, not allow ourselves to get cooked by Josh Hart. Mr. Winter says, just subscribe. Hey, I see you with that. All right. Says cap. Oh. I don't know if I missed it, but here's the alert again. There we go. Okay, just wanted to make sure we saw the alert pop up. All right, want to make sure it still worked. I don't know if it still worked. All right, so we are back in action. On the floor, it's Allen, Garland, Wade, Osman, Okoro for the Cavs. Winslow, Grant, Eubanks, Watford, Sharp for the Blazers. As there's a 2 from Garland to get us going after the timeout. This is when I think the Cavs could go on a run. When you got mostly bench guys out there for the Blazers. All right, here's Winslow. The lob and the dunk. Thrown down by Eubanks. I think that was Eubanks. Here's Garland, guarded by Grant. Here's Allen. Osman takes it off the handoff. Here's Garland again. Garland, little jab step over to Osman. Osman drives, goes up, gets sent back. Allen recovers. He'll go up and he'll put it in. It's been a kind of a back and forth game thus far. But I see you, Mr. Winters, with a subscription. Yes, sir. 146 to go here in the first. It's tied at 21. Very back and forth game so far. Here's Grant. Guarded by Wade. And we got a foul on Wade. He was a little too aggressive on his defense. Hmm. We may need to move Karis Levert. I could see it if we can get something better for him. I like Karis, but I think he's on an expiring deal, so it would make sense to do it. Grant out Watford. Grant turnaround jumper off the top of the backboard. Nowhere close. Here comes Garland coming back the other way. Garland almost lost it there. Guarded by Sharp. Over to Allen. Over to corner. Here's Osman. To Allen. Wade. Good ball movement. 5. Corner. Osman. 3. Good. Yeah. That's ball movement right there, man. So, yeah. Might have been the best ball movement I've seen maybe all year. 3 is no good. And here comes Garland the other way. Keep doing that ball movement thing. We'll be good. We'll be looking good. Damn. The one-handed catch on the lob and throw down by Garland, by Allen. If Garland threw down that, if Garland threw a dunk down like that, boy, I'm gonna have to walk out of here. Almost got bucket picked. It goes out of bounds. Cavs ball. Let's go. World lob, like a little over the head, like a little hook lob thing. Ooh, now we're just looking like now we're getting saucy out here. Is Spider will return for the final 21 seconds. So yeah, like I said, Wade will be on a minutes restriction, but he's still out there. Might just be depending on how he's feeling. 19 seconds to go here in the first. Cavs up 5. Garland sitting around half court, guarded by Grant. 7 on the shot, 7 on the clock. Sizing up his man. Step back, fires. That is, oh, it riddles around. Allen, turnaround hook. It's no good. And a foul was called, I believe. No, nope, no foul. Wait, Allen's going to the line. We might have 2 shots coming up. That was probably like right as the clock was expiring, too. You heard the whistle just before the buzzer, like 0.1 or 2 to go. Just before the buzzer. They might look at it to see if the foul occurred prior to the buzzer or after. Let's see what they say. I'll review to see if it happened before the buzzer, which it sounded like it did. You heard the whisk, and then you heard the buzzer. Like right, like 2, like not even 0.1 before. I'm sure the ref didn't even finish blowing his whistle before the buzzer sounded. So he should be getting 2 shots here. But I don't know though. I had a subtle voice crack when I saw that 3 by Osman. So they're reviewing it. Shouldn't be too long. But here we go. We got a ruling. All right. There you go. 2 shots incoming with 0.6 to go. So Allen will have 2 shots coming up. First one, good. Someone has to tell the ESPN person, hey, yo, they're shooting 2 free throws. And the second one. So 0.6 to go. And that'll do it for real this time. Cavs up 6 or 7. All right. Oh, yeah, up 7. Wow. ESPN better update that. Oh, well. I'll be right back, guys. All right, we're back. What's going on, tribe? Just got on, but I don't know if anyone else is uncomfortable, but I really don't want to eliminate all black people on here. I didn't even notice his name. But like I said, as long as he's not talking racial, I don't really. I mean, maybe just a troll account. A weird name to have, though. But Cavs up 7, starting in the second quarter. It's Winslow, Grant, Nurkic, Little, and Sharp for the Blazers. Cavs have Allen, Garland, Wade, Osman, Okoro. Winslow gets it over to Nurkic. There's Winslow guarded by Wade. An offensive foul. Cavs will take the ball right back. Then 37 to go. Here's Garland. Wide open for three. Hits it. They forgot to guard him. I don't know how you could forget the guard Garland, but yeah. Here's Winslow. Kicks it out. Here's a three. Little, no good. Oh. Osman had a dunk up ahead, but I think there was a foul called. Let's see. Winslow just crashed into Okoro, and I didn't even notice Osman was ahead there. Yeah, I gotta get rid of that guy. That is a weird name to have. That is a very weird name to have, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry, buddy, you're a good guy, but can't have you. I'm just gonna hide you. I'm gonna put you in time. I'm just gonna hide you for right now. Sorry, buddy. That name is just weird. Garland for three. It's good. Oh my god, Garland, chill out, bro. Damn. Chill out. Whoops. There we go. Chill out, Garland. Damn. Chill out. That is what Grant three is good. Here's Okoro to Allen. Garland inside to Allen. Up two is good. Not even a pull up. It was like a little hook shot thing. 36-24 Cavs. Here's Winslow. 12 points already for Allen. 5 rebounds. And it's stolen away by Okoro. Okoro with a 3-on-2. Here's Garland. Kicks it all the way back out, and it goes out of bounds as Shadon Sharp did what he only could do, and that was just try to bat it away. It's a very weird name to have on an account. Sure, he wasn't saying racial, but that name was kind of weird to have. Like, buddy, you're talking about genocide here, dude. How did you even have that account name? So Josh Hart will return. It returns to the floor. Simons, Little, Nurkic, and Grant. Osman. Open. Here's inside for Allen. Hook is gone. Rolled him over a bit, but it finally went in. Man, Allen is eaten today so far. Sheesh. 11 points off of turnovers. They have only 3. Nurkic with the screen. Simons for 3 is no good. And it will be Cavs ball. Looked like Osman was going to have a go at it, but Naz Little tried to take it from him. So Osman will give it to Garland. He'll bring it up. 38-24 Cavs. Garland guarded by Grant. Drawing a double team. Here's Allen. Inside, tried to get it to Dean Wade when he honestly had a wide open Osman to his left. Getting a little too crazy with these passes. Simons. Going to thread the needle there, and it didn't work. And here's Nurkic. Oh, airballs it. And a travel. Traveling on Nurkic. Nurkic is trying to ask for an explanation. He's like, "Are you kidding me, dude?" Let's see. Good job to avoid the foul. Because he airballed it and then he touched it. That's a travel. That's why. Probably he was probably saying, "Oh, I thought he was fouled." 9 turnovers for the Blazers thus far. Here's Wade back to Garland. Garland, Allen coming up for the screen. Garland, bobbing and weaving, step back, pull up two is good. Timeout, Blazers. Cavs up. Was it 16 now? 14 for Allen, 10 for Garland. I don't know if you could have a better start for these two. I mean, you could, but Garland's doing his thing, but Allen is just being Allen. Typical, Jared Allen, just eating in the middle. He's eating in the middle, letting them get anything easy, and then on the offensive side, he's just hitting them with hook shots or getting the easy stuff. Everyone's enjoying this beautiful, or I guess enjoying pre-Thanksgiving wherever you may be. Or if you're not from America, maybe let's say you're chilling in the Philippines, because I do know there are a lot of Filipinos that watch my streams. Shout out to you guys. I would say probably like the Southeast Pacific. They love basketball. Like Philippines, I think Japan, China, that area. They love the basketball. I mean, heck, they have their own leagues. Dwight Howard's actually playing in Taiwan. I'll be honest with you. I was like, Taiwan? It's an interesting choice. Because, there's a lot of leagues that would love to have Dwight Howard because brings that notoriety of an NBA player. He wants to go play in Taiwan. Okay, interesting choice. I'm sure they're loving the exposure from, Dwight, the publicity that he'll bring when he has a big game. Like he had 38 points in a game I saw one a couple days ago. What up, Razy? I got way too lit last night. Of course you did, Param. Of course you did. No surprise. Oh man. Yeah, Carter on Switch. Subscribe. Shout out to Carter. Yeah, man. This week's gonna be fun. We got football tomorrow. You got football on Saturday. Of course, that'll be amazing to watch. The game. And then find out if we make it the Big Ten title game, who we gotta face. And then Sunday, we got Browns and Bucks, the final start for Jacoby Brissett this season. All right. Yeah, they have Jared Allen mic'd up for this game. And at least having a blast. At least it looks like he is. Let me switch. So here is Hart, guarded by Mobley, who's back out there. Simons goes baseline and he yeets it near the scorer's table. Clearly, he was looking for someone else, but nobody was there. So they got to get the ball back up this side. Okoro will inbound it. It's Mobley, Allen, Mitchell, Osman, Okoro for the Cavs. Here's Mitchell, guarded by Grant. Forces a switch. He lost the ball. I think it got. Oh, yeah, he just lost it. Did he kick it off his leg or something? That ball just got. Reminds me of like a glitch in 2K or something. So 40-24 Cavs lead. Start of the second quarter. Here's Simons, guarded by Mitchell, forces a switch. Here's Hart to the corner, and that's a three. I think that's Nas Little. Yeah, that's Little. 40-27 Cavs, up by 13. Mitchell brings it up. Looks like Robin Lopez will be returning. Here's Allen. Here's Okoro. Back to Allen. And he tries to get it to Mobley, too tall. Can't be fooling around here, guys, as Allen will come out. Trying to get Mobley on the cut. Maybe, I think Mobley was supposed to jump, but he didn't. So Okoro and Allen will come out. Stevens will return with Lopez. Mitchell guarding Simons. Lopez guarding Simons now. It's blocked by Mobley. 3, no good. Taken by Osman, who fights off Nasir Little for the rebound. Here's Osman. Wide pass, saved by Mobley, out to Mitchell. He's like, chill out. You do your thing over there. Do your thing. I got this. Screen by Lopez. 3 is good for Mitchell. He's like, chill out. You go over there. You set up over there. I got this. Here's Simons. Over to Grant. And he'll go in and dunk it home as Lopez was powerless to do anything. 43-20. Here's Mobley. Guarded by Hart. Osman. Inside for Lopez against Nurkic. Kicks it out to Stevens. Stevens against Simons. He'll drive in. Pull up 2 is airballed. Saved by Mobley somehow. He'll pull it up and he'll break it. Almost got his own rebound though. I think it clanked off the side of the rim. He was on a very funky spot. Stolen by Mitchell. Excuse me. I said Okoro. He came out of the game. Pull up 3 is too strong. He's actually hit those before too. A pull up 3 off the transition, off the run or whatever. Inside for Nurkic. Bumped and fouled and won. Come on, guys. Don't get reckless now. Like I said, if freaking Mitchell hits that, because nice steal by Mitchell, and then he gets a. See, he's like, chill out. He's like, yo, chill. You go over there. I got this. So Mama's like, all right, bet. Lopez comes up with a screen, little pango. Free throw's good for Lopez, for Nurkic. Lopez used to play for these guys too. Maybe, I don't know. He's played for quite a few teams in his years. Lopez over to Mobley. Mobley getting prodded by Hart. Pull up 2 is no good, and ripped by Nas Little. And now here comes Hart to the corner. Hart. Oh, I'm sorry. No, this is Grant against Mitchell. Nurkic almost got blocked by Lopez. And just like that, it's a 9-point lead. It looks like Darius Garland will be returning with Allen. They go to scorer's table. Here's Mitchell. To the corner, out of bounds. Cavs retain, and here comes Allen and Garland back into the game. So I'm guessing that's Osman and Lopez coming out. So this is our starting 5 back out there. I think. Unless okay, yeah. I was like, what the heck's Lamar doing? Yeah, starting 5 is back out there now. Here's Garland over to Mitchell. Here's Allen back to Mitchell. Corner. Lamar. 3. It's good. Yes, sir, Lamar. Hit them things. And he runs down the other side. Here's Nurkic. Little guarded by Allen. 3 by Grant is no good. Here comes Mitchell. He'll take it up. Cavs up by 12. 4:31 to go. Here's Garland. Faked a shot. Guarded by Hart. Garland. Screened by Mobley. Forces a double. And Mobley. Out. Stevens. Corner 3 is short. That one looked like a duck. Not going to lie. It's like what happens when you hold the square button too long on 2K, bruh. No, not even going to lie there. It's like he just didn't put enough oomph on that shot. Here's Hart over to Nurkic, guarded by Allen, over to Grant. Grant against Stevens. He'll drive in. Off balance, and there's a foul called. He was hella off balance going into the rim like that. He's like, he was just waiting to collide with somebody. And JB's like, this dude came in there hella off balance. Both off balance, if you ask me. And then Mobley almost came in with a swat. Oh, both off balance. Stevens and Grant. Just happy that Stevens didn't fall over or something. Free throws for Grant. Free throw is good. By the way, did you guys see that the Suns won a game shooting 5 free throws the entire game? What happened? I think the Lakers had like 20 some free throws. Suns only had 5, and they still won. Free throws are good. 10-point lead for the Cavs. 4 minutes to go here in the half. Garland will take it up the floor. Guarded by Grant. Here's Mitchell against Winslow inside for Allen. Lost the ball. Recovered, puts it up, gets blocked. Could have easily been a foul there. No foul called. Almost blocked by Mobley. Dude definitely heard footsteps. Kicks it out to Simons. Here's Hart. Kicks it out to Winslow. Nurkic. God, there was a lot of near misses, near swats in that whole possession. Eubanks with the bucket. So Nurkic takes a breather, and Eubanks is in the game now. Here's Garland. Cavs up only 8. Garland. God, they are just being hella crazy with the ball today, man. We got a jump ball. I don't know why the scoreboard hasn't updated yet. Okay, now it has. All right. 38. 46-38 Cavs. Cavs been playing a little sloppy in this quarter. You know, they're not. I will say they're not relying solely on 3-pointers, but yeah, like they gotta be better than this right now. Garland's gonna jump against Winslow. He's trying to, and still won by the Blazers. Surprise, surprise, because you had a much taller dude against Garland. Not real. Here's Grant over, and it's stolen by Allen. Up ahead, Stevens. He's up foul and one. Yeah, flex on him, Lamar. Yeah. Oh, Lamar, get him in transition. You know, get him in a bad spot. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. You know, get to the transition, get him in a bad spot, force a foul, and you get the bucket too. Free throw coming up after the timeout. I think TV timeout or something. No, Cavs called time. All right. There you go, man. We need that. But yeah, 3 of our 5 guys on the floor right now, and in terms of starters, they all have double digits. Garland's already 3 assists shy of a double double. Mitchell, he needs a little work to. He has some work to do to get a double double. And Allen, he's 5 rebounds shy of a double double with 14 points. Now, hopefully this time, Spider won't rob someone of a double double like he did to Evan Mobley in the last game. What's Mitchell's averaging? About 28, 30 points around there. He's like right around the 30-point range. Dude's on a freaking mission this year. You know, I've seen some very, very good players. I mean, heck, we had LeBron. I mean, we had freaking Kyrie. We've had LeBron. We've had some damn good players, but I don't know if we've had someone that can take over games like freaking Mitchell. The last time we had someone like this was LeBron. Mitchell is that guy. He is that guy. I don't even know how many points he has total, like for the season. I will say he has led the team in scoring in the majority of our games, especially when Garland was out. I just love it, like when you haven't had dinner yet and they show freaking pizza commercials, like they know you. It's like they know. Obviously, I've already had dinner and stuff, but like, God. And of course, there's no Papa John's where I live. Oh well. Our defense is elite, though. Yeah, our defense is really good. I mean, that's the thing with JB Bickerstaff. He's a defensive minded coach. And it's just our scoring has been fantastic so far this year too. Maybe JB Bickerstaff should talk to Joe Woods, tell him about something a little bit about defense. What's going on? Someone hacked my account, crazy. I didn't send. Are we seriously going to let the Blazers come back? Huh? I didn't even see that in the chat. Free throw up, and it's good. Why are you impersonating me? Yo, what? There's no two green eggs in the chat. But here's Simons. Simons guarded by Garland. Here's Hart against Mitchell. Over to Simons. Simons working against Garland. Good defense. Pull up for two is good. Taken by Mobley. Fantastic defense from Garland and Mitchell there. Garland will set up against Simons. Inside from Mobley against Hart. Backing him down. Gets nasty and gets blocked by Eubanks. Off the backboard. Here's Grant for three is good. Freaking Jeremy Grant. 156 to go in the half. Garland against Grant. Over to Mitchell. Inside for Mobley. And it goes right through Allen's legs. Are you serious, Jarrett? And then an easy two for Hart. Oh, Cavs. You guys are funny. Here comes Garland the other way. Garland against Grant. Over to Mitchell. Against Winslow. Step back for three. It's good for Mitchell. 15 from Mitchell. So most of our starting five has double-digit points. Here's Simons against Garland. Screen from Eubanks. Kicks it. Oh, stolen by Mitchell. Lob it. Lob it. Oh, and he kicks it off of Grant's foot. Dude, I would have lobbed it. I want to see him lob it to freaking Spider. I want to see Spider fly. I want to see Spider fly. Just jumps the route like a cornerback. But anyways, Mitchell will inbound. Bums me out. I wanted to see Spider fly. Oh well. And another bad pass. Stolen by Grant. We doing this? Hey guys, do you know how to pass the ball out of inbounds? When you're passing the ball in, do you know how to pass it? I mean, why do we have so many turnovers on inbounds passes? I don't understand it. I just don't understand. Why do we have so many turnovers on inbounds passes? It's like a bugaboo for us. We can't inbound it cleanly half the time. Like, come on, it's not that. You guys got to get open. Like, are we serious right now? Stevens will come out. Osman returns. So it's Mitchell, Garland, Mobley, Allen, and Osman. Not a bad five out there, if I do say so myself. Pretty good five. Free throw number 2 is good. Cavs up 7. With 48 seconds to go. And here comes Darius against Grant. Osman in the top corner, Mobley in the bottom corner. Here's Mitchell back to Garland. Garland, a little jab step. He's calling for a screen. Draws a double. Inside from Mobley. Kicks it back out to Mitchell. Open for a three. It's good at the 24-second buzzer. Some pretty damn good play calls. Cavs up 10. 22 seconds to go. Simon's going to hold on to it. We got about 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Mitchell has 18 points so far. Here's Simons. It's a screen. Pass over to Grant. Osman comes over, but he hits it anyway. That dude literally is going to just go for like 50 because, of course, he would. All right, Mobley to inbound. Garland going to take it up. Garland gonna run up the floor, goes to the hole, up, and tip in is good by Allen. And they're gonna say, yeah, he tipped it in. He got the tip in. And so, yeah, very good performance from our somewhat big three. I mean, I guess definitely our big two. Our front court is doing all right. Back court's killing it though. I know our back and front court are killing it on both sides. Mitchell's like, yes, sir. All right, so let's go through the. Let me do this real quick. There we go. All right. Maybe that sounds a little bit better. But let's go through the box score. All right. Let's check the box score here and let's talk about what the Cavs have been doing. Very impressive first half for the Cavs. They've scored 29 and 28 points in the first two quarters. Very impressive. Very, very impressive. Me too. Lob it. Yeah. Hang on. I'll be right back, guys. You're just an angry racist who I called out. There's really a fake. There's a fake green eggs account in here. What the heck? The heck? Oh well. Yeah, I don't know, man. Okay. All right, but anyways, let's go through the box score. So for the Blazers, through first half of action, 21 points for Jeremy Grant. Nobody else is even anywhere close. He's going off tonight for the Blazers. 21 for Grant, 8 for Hart, 7 for Nurkic, 3 for Simons, and 2 for Winslow. Off the bench, 4 from Eubanks and 3 from Little. For the Cavaliers, it's pretty much been a three-man show for the most part. It's 18 for Mitchell, 16 for Allen, 10 for Garland, 8 for Stevens, 2 for Mobley. Off the bench, only 3 points from Osman. That's it. In fact, he's the only one from the bench who has taken a shot. He's actually taken 3 shots. He's 1 for 3. Nobody else has even taken any shots. In fact, Lopez was just out there doing a little cardio. It's so funny. He's just doing a little bit of cardio, you know. But yeah, man, Watford and Sharp have not yet scored for the Blazers either. But yeah, it's essentially Jeremy scores from around the NBA thus far. At halftime, 54-53 Philly over Charlotte. 53-48 Indiana losing to Minnesota at halftime. 35-26 Atlanta over Sacramento, just started the second quarter. 29-21 Boston over Dallas. That game is near the end of the first. 2:04 to go in the first. 21-18 Washington over Miami. And the only other game going on right now, you have Brooklyn up 38-26 over Toronto. Just started the second quarter. And then games that are just about to start in about a few minutes. Chicago and Milwaukee, Denver OKC, and New Orleans San Antonio at 8 o'clock. At 9 o'clock, you have Detroit and Utah. And then at 10 o'clock on ESPN, Clippers and Warriors. Who would have thought the Cavs would have a better record than the Warriors right now? Like, I mean, I thought we'd be like equal, but damn. We're 11-6, they're 8-10. Like, what? But yeah, Cavs have had a fantastic start. Let's see if they can, clean up their mistakes and get ready for the second half. Is that guy I called out, man? I don't even know what the heck's going on in the chat right now. We got 2 green eggs people. Oh man. I don't even know what the heck's going on. Kind of like the Spider-Man meme, they're pointing at one another. It's like, who do I even, who do I freaking kick out? Yeah, I might just freaking Kick out both of you. The real one will stick or will come back after the 300 seconds is up. But then they'll probably both come back. Oh well. Not going to give a troll a wrench. So it sucks because there's no way I could really tell who's who. Good morning, Captain Fox. Where the heck are you from, bro? You're saying good morning. It's freaking 8:10 p.m. out here. Unless you live in on the other side of the world, in which case, good morning. It's still so weird, like when you watch the World Cup. By the time USA plays, it's like nighttime over there. It's like wow. We're getting up and they're going to bed. It's like we're going to bed in a little while. And they'll be getting up, starting their day. No idea who the heck is who in that part, but okay, whatever. I'm not gonna freaking ban a freaking person who's actually been watching. I don't know who's who. No. Well, okay, how do we do this? There we go. All right. Jared Allen. Jared Allen, in fact, he had the two free throws at the end of the first quarter, buzzer beater. And then he beat the buzzer in the second quarter with the little classic tip in. Love it. That's probably one of the better first halves of the year, especially that second quarter. But of course, the Blazers aren't going to go away. I mean, Jeremy Grant every year it seems like he just goes God mode against us. There's always that one player on every team that always goes God mode on us. And Jeremy Grant is one of those guys. Heck, we tried to acquire him, I think, a couple years ago, but didn't work out. We tried to sign him in as a free agent, but with his performance in the bubble, kind of priced himself out of our range. And he's been killing us ever since. Oh, we got to. What's this tweet about? Every time I see a tweet get shared, and oh, damn, they're showing the Mitchell poster on Cornette. My God, he has a family, man. He has a family, man. Towel, please. Like a bath towel. Someone has those. Hmm. Okay, so Mike Fratello with John and Michael on the call tonight, of course. The heck? Oh, Fratello. Oh boy. Okay, I think we're all good to go. They're probably a troll. Change my profile pic and added the 16 to it. Yeah, I'm not gonna go ban somebody because I don't know who the heck's who. And I'm not about to commit friendly fire and ban someone who ban a loyal viewer. Essentially, I just let that dude phase himself out. And I'm not gonna give a freaking troll a ranch. It's like I don't know who the heck's who. It's so weird. Well, like yeah, green eggs. If you have a Twitter, DM me on Twitter and let me know. Like, give me proof or something that's you, and I'll give you a wrench. I have no idea who's who, and I'm not gonna ban someone who it's not actually him. I don't know what the heck's going on. So we're probably another 5 or so minutes away from tip off from a resumption of this game after a fantastic first half. Sure, it could have been better, but I mean, we're doing good. Three of our best players are all hitting shots like they're supposed to. Mitchell and Allen are beasting. Garland's doing all right. I wish Mobley would show up a little bit more. He is 1 for 4 from the field, 4 rebounds. Osman only has 3 points. He's the only one off the bench to have any points. That just shows to show you how sus our bench is. Because if Osman isn't hitting, Kevin Love's obviously out, and Dean Wade, he's on a minutes restriction. So it's like there's not really a whole lot there off the bench. So let's just keep going. 51-38 Atlanta. 6:23 to go in the half. Yeah, we faced the Blazers again in January, on January 12th. In the Northwest, believe it or not, the Blazers are sitting in second, tied for second with Denver at 10-7. Of course, Portland's lost 3 straight. Utah's lost one game. They lost last night, or whatever, the last game. Denver lost their last game to Detroit. Minnesota's won 4 straight, and Oklahoma City has lost 2 straight. In the Central, every team is on a winning streak. We're on a 3-game streak. Indiana's won 5 in a row. They're 10-6, which is actually crazy to think about. Milwaukee, they won their last game. They were 12-4. Chicago and Detroit have each won their last game, of course. So we're getting ready for the start of the third quarter. Lamar Stevens returns, of course, for Chetty, because we're going to roll with the starters to start the third quarter here. All right, let's get this thing going, man. Yeah, let's go. Again, it's Winslow, Grant, Nurkic, Hart, and Simmons. Mitchell for the Cavs. Simons will bring it up to start the third. Grant over to Winslow. Back to Simons against Garland. Nurkic coming up for a screen. Allen there to back him up. Simons for two. Rolls around, no good. Taken by Allen. He'll give it to Mitchell. Mitchell will bring it up. Guarded by Simons. Runs into a little bit of traffic. Here's Garland. Fires for three. That's off. I saw that from the moment he let it go. That was off. Here comes the Blazers the other way. Grant over to Hart. Hart against Mobley. He'll drive. Kicks it out. Nurkic. Three. Good. Come on, guys. 11-12 to go. 57-51. Here's Mitchell over to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Spins. Goes up. And he misses. Rebounded by Allen. Kicks it out. And it'll go to the out of bounds backcourt violation thing. Oh, we are so out of whack with our passing. But he was in traffic. I don't think he knew Garland would not be that spot. Turnovers on both sides. Just goes to show you when we had that nice little stretch where we just didn't turn it over, we looked great. Inside, kicks it out. Grant for three is no good. A rare miss for him, for sure. Garland will bring it up, guarded by Simons. Over to Allen, back to Garland. Garland around a screen. Inside, Mobley in traffic, up, and he's fouled. Nearly had the N1 too. Oh, come on, Evan. Need you to show up big time here. Because they're gonna start doubling and trying to take away Mitchell and Garland. We need the big guys up in the middle to eat. Make them pay for leaving them open and such. Free throw number one is good for Evan. Here comes the second free throw coming up. Cavs up 7. Free throw number two is good. So here's Simons. He'll take it up the floor. Guarded by Garland, as always. Over to Nurkic. Here's Winslow against Mitchell. Gives it over to Grant against Stevens. Simons. Winslow, three is good. Of course, no Dame Lillard tonight. No Keon Johnson or Gary Payton II. Cavs without Kevin Love. Obviously, no Dylan Windler. And good for Garland. Yeah, Windler, he's been out. He's going to be out close to the ground. And he was fouled. Almost took out Nurkic's knees while he was out in the process. Man, oh man. And Winslow's like, come on, man. Come on, he slipped and I didn't foul him. Nah. All right, here's Garland from Allen. Mitchell inside for Allen, goes up, and he's fouled. Nope, offensive foul. What's my Twitter? It's my YouTube name with a underscore between crazy and dog. It's got a picture of Uncanny Mr. Incredible with a Browns hat on. For anyone who knows the Uncanny meme with Mr. Incredible, yeah, that's my profile picture. Here's Hart, guarded by Mitchell. And there's a 2 for Nurkic. And they're staying awfully close. 9-10 and counting here in the third quarter. Garland bringing it up. Garland gonna get it to Mitchell. Mitchell, he'll drive. Goes right through everybody into the hoop. They had to be careful because they don't want to foul him. He's got that sudden burst. It's like he just turns on the turbo and he's taken off into the paint. He's like Dwayne Wade almost with that burst. Here's Simons. And it's a bad pass. It'll go to the Cavs. Trying to kick it out. And just a bad pass. He's so good at threading the needle. Got to be careful. You don't, put contact on him. 14 turnovers for the Blazers, 10 for the Cavs. The lob. A dunk by Mobley. Ooh, nice lob. Luckily it wasn't blocked or anything. 18 points off of their turnovers. They have 12 off of ours. 12 off of ours. Here's Hart. Floater good by Nurkic. It's been like a exchanging points kind of thing going on here. Garland up ahead to Mobley. Mobley. Hook off the glass and in. Now Mobley's starting to get going now. Love to see that. Here's Simons against Stevens. Nurkic. Stolen. Goes crashing out of bounds. Kicks it out to Hart against Mobley. And he traveled. I'm glad Nurkic didn't hurt himself crashing into the front row of the media there. Gotta watch out when you do that. That wood isn't soft, obviously. Especially when you're crashing into seats and stuff. So he's trying to go to the rim. And Garland just. Ooh, did he get whacked in the. Or maybe he got stepped on. Mitchell up. Good to the hoop. And we got a timeout, Blazers. Cavs up 11. Picture shows a basketball with headphones. What? You want to see what my Twitter looks like? I mean, it's literally uncanny Mr. Incredible with the Browns hat on. See? This is what my Twitter profile picture looks like. Yeah. It's an uncanny Mr. Incredible. And then the banner is Taven Bryan doing like a little namaste pose. uh that's pretty much the only way I could guarantee that it's actually you. So I can give you a wrench and you can dispose of any trolls that you want. I've been meaning to add some new moderators. Yeah. I just don't want to be giving any imposters a wrench because that can be dangerous to my channel. They can be booting people I don't want to boot, and then people get pissed at me, and then it's like, well, how was I supposed to know they were a troll? The sucky part is what? No, there's no sports. It's just 99 at the end. It's my old YouTube name. No, it's literally Crazy Dog 99, just like my Instagram. It's got an uncanny Mr. Incredible as the profile picture. Because before I changed my name to Crazy Dog Sports on here, it was 99. Because that was when I was technically a fan, because that's when the team came back. Hard to miss. We get the underscore too. But up to this point, man, Cam's been playing really, really solid ball. Mitchell has 22. Garland has 12. So Cavs taking it the other way. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell. Cavs taking it the other way. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell drives, goes up, gets the bucket. Man, he is just going right to the rim. At will. His Hart against Mobley. Gets a screen. Fires for two. No good. Allen will take it. Gives it up ahead to Mitchell. Mitchell. He's going to once again go up, and he's fouled. Oh, yeah, there you are. Yeah, Green Eggs 1985. Okay. I'll follow you back. Throw's coming up. And the first one's good for Spider. Wade is playing today. Yes. But he's on a minutes restriction, so we didn't see him too much. Probably not gonna see him for a while. Free throw number 2 is good. We got Green Egg 16 in my new YouTube. I'll give you a wrench the next time out here. I haven't seen that other imposter in a while, so yeah. But here he is. Hart Nice passing by the Blazers. Here's Simons. Cuts it out. Hart with 6 on the shot clock goes up. He's not killing us like Brooke Lopez, but still. It's got to be he's very dangerous as a shooter. 17 for Nurkic, and then he lost the ball. Here's Simons bringing it up, guarded by Mitchell. Almost blocked by Mobley, and a foul's called. And one. I thought Mobley was going to swat that from behind. Sheesh. All right, so while we have a stoppage in play, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the scoreboard. I'm going to go over to Green Eggs, and I'm going to give him the moderator wrench. There you go. There you go, Green Eggs. I got you a moderator now, because I'm pretty sure that's actually you. Free throw is good. All righty. So 6:02 to go. Cavs up 9. Mitchell gives it off to Osman. Here's Allen against Nurkic. Allen runs inside near the paint. Kicks it out to Wade, who's back in the game. Mitchell sizing him up. Step back. Fires for 3. That is off, but saved by Allen, who I think he stepped out. Damn. I feel honored. There's no reason to feel honored. Just know that you have a power that you got to be responsible with now. You have a wrench. Don't go out here abusing the power. You know, I know people that abuse wrenches. You know, they will go out here and start banning people for no reason. Goes up and good, and the foul again. Here we go. Now we're starting to lose our luster. Whenever we get a nice little lead, they come crawling right back. Ironically, Garland's out of the game because I think he got his ankle stepped on or something, and I wouldn't either. You would never want to be a moderator. Not saying you have to be a moderator, but you know, I mean, being a moderator comes with a lot of responsibility. So here's the inbound to Osman, guarded by Hart. Osman, 5:21 to go here in the third. Osman over to Allen. Allen gives it to Mitchell. Mitchell into Allen. Allen the lob. And he tried to poster a dude, but there's a foul called. Lamar just tried to poster a guy, and there's a foul called. Just trying to lob. Risky because Hart was right there, too. So 2 free throws coming up for Lamar, who has 8 points. Trying to get himself double-digit points. Free throw number 1 is good. Lead goes to 7. I feel bad for Darius, though. The dude's always getting hurt now. And it's not even his fault. He's always getting whacked in the face or hit everywhere. It's like, bro. Wow. Free throw number 2 is good. So they go 10 points for Mr. Lamar Stevens. Cavs go up 8. Looks like Okoro will be returning to the floor here. Next dead ball. Simon's running around. The lob. Oh, almost stolen by Wade. Lost it. To Osman. Osman's in fast break, but he lost it, of course. Dude literally cannot control his dribbling. Nurkic with the easy dunk. Osman, dude, I wish you could dribble more controlled. This dude is literally so wild when dribbling. Here's Mitchell. And he's fouled. So already in the bonus. Oh, Portland is the winner. What? If I would have had the wrench, I wouldn't have gotten hacked. LS, what are you talking about? Portland's the winner. Game's far from over, buddy. Free throw up and good for Mitchell. That'll give Spida 27. But yeah, after this, the Cavs are on the road for 3 in Milwaukee on Friday, Sunday against Detroit, and Monday against the Raptors. Then they're back home for 2 with the Sixers and Magic. Free throw number 2 is good, and that's what, 27 now, I believe. 28 for Mitchell. 28 for Spida. Here's Little over to Simons, guarded by Okoro. Garland's going to be checking back in, so that's good. I think that was blocked by Okoro. Here comes Osman the other way, up by 8. Here's Mitchell. Drives, kicks it out. Osman, open 3. Clear is no good by Wade. Oh, Dean. Come on, Deanie boy. Nice passing, though, on that drive. Simons against Allen. Kind of a mismatch. Simons goes up. No good, having to try to get it over Allen's humongous frame. 343 and counting. Cavs up 8. Mitchell in ahead. Up and almost had the and one, but he'll have 2 shots coming up. 2 shots for Jared Allen. So Garland, I believe, will be making his return to the floor. I think he might be coming in for Mitchell here. So free throw number 1 is up and good for Allen. Let's see. Yeah, Garland is back in from Mitchell. 17 for Allen. 7 of 8 from the field, 11 rebounds. Second free throw is up and good for Allen. 18 points for the man from Texas. So here's Simons against Okoro. Fighting through screens left and right. Sharp. Watford. Oh. Eubanks had to watch out. Kicks it all the way out there to the other end. Fires for 3 is off the front rim. Saved by Eubanks. Back out to Simons. Here's a 3. That's no good. It rims out. That's tough. Cavs up 10. 3 minutes to go. Here's Osman. Garland looks like he's moving well, so I guess his ankle is just kind of a little nicked up, but he's good. Allen backing him down. Hook is beating off the glass. Oh, I love that. Just beating him in there. And then a little off the glass. Use that glass, man. A lot of these guys don't use the glass. Use the glass. It's what it's there for. 20 points for Jarrett. Simons against Okoro. Get him down. Yeah. Get dirty with him in the paint. Ugh. Simons kicks it out. Little against Wade. Kicks it out to Eubanks. Hook is good. The running hook shot. Cavs back up to 10. Mobley looking like he'll be returning next dead ball. And yep, they call time. So Mobley will come back in. Probably not going to see Mitchell probably until maybe the start of the 4th. Cavs up 10. Yeah, okay. In the midst of a 24-23 third quarter for the Cavs. See if there's anything going on. No, nothing going on right now. No. All right. Yeah, guys. As always, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell. All right. I'll keep the scoreboard on, but I gotta go do something real quick. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Had to quick take care of some business, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, man. Okay. All right, so we head into the fourth quarter up by 15. I'm sorry, no, 13. 13-point lead. All right. Oh, nice. Darius. And it's now the third straight quarter where we've hit free throws or we've had a shot at the end of a quarter. So yeah, 16 for Garland. Good stuff out of him tonight. Okay. We captain should be a moderator. Might add some more moderators as we get going here. What's scary about the Cavs is we're building chemistry every game. Yeah, we're not going to see the crazy stuff until the playoffs. That's when this team is really going to show up, especially with Spida. Has to anything happening this weekend. It is happening. What? All right. So yeah, shout out to everyone who subscribed today. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe. As always, hit the bell. Getting ready for what should be a fun fourth quarter. All right. So Cavs will inbound the start. It'll be Okoro, Osman, Garland. Let's see who else is out there for us. Allen and Mobley. And then it'll be Winslow, Nurkic, Simons, Watford and Little for the Blazers. Over to Osman. Kicks it out. On the wing. Drives in. Draws a foul on the floor. All right, man. Come on. Finish this game out right. So here's Allen off the inbound. Gives it to Garland. Garland against Little. Drives. Kicks it out. Osman for three. Is short. Saved by Mobley. Out to Garland. Top of the key for three. Is no good. Mobley actually saved another one. Garland on the corner for three. Is good. I was like, is this dude Garland just trying to do around the world or something? My goodness. 11:08 to go. Here's Winslow. He'll give it off to Watford. Here's Simons getting trapped by Osman. For the screen, three is too strong. Saved by Nurkic out to Winslow. Here's Watford. Kicks it out. Corner for Nurkic against Allen. Drives up. Good. Somehow. I was waiting for the foul. Either way. But yeah, Jeremy Grant going crazy. He's not in the game currently. I think that was Winslow that scored. But he was Garland over to Allen, getting held, and that's a foul. He's just like, are you serious? He's like, come on. He's like, he's hooking me. He's hooking me. He be hooking me. 3 ball in the corner, though. That's some good stuff. Here's Allen off the inbound against Nurk. And an offensive foul. 8 rebounds for Mobley. He could easily have a double-double after this game's over with. I think he will have a double-double. Here's Nurkic. Gets a screen to Simons. Kicks it out. Open for three. Is sure. Air ball, air ball, air ball, air ball. Damn. Someone left the window open. My God. 90-77, Cavs lead. Here comes Garland bringing it up past half court. He'll drive, hit the brakes. It's around a screen, backs up, guarded by Nurkic. Means you got a mismatch somewhere. Here's Osman back to Garland. Garland runs up on him, step back, hits the three, and that's short. Saved by Okoro. Here's Osman for three. That's too strong. Almost saved by Allen, but now he had a dude in front of him. Can't be reaching over the back and everything. Nurkic. Here's an open three. No good again. Allen with the rebound. He'll give it to Garland up ahead for Osman. Osman. Screen from Mobley. Gets it inside to Allen. Pull up two. It's good. Did a little bouncing around on the rim, but it eventually went through. So you want to have your 15 minutes? What? I don't know what the heck you're even talking about, buddy. Good passing. Nurkic for three is off again. Saved by Osman. Osman will take it the other way. Not saved, but he rebounded it. Wade checking in next dead ball, it looks like. Garland drives. Goes up. Oh, this pass to Allen off balance. And a foul on the floor. Allen's got to be a freaking handful to guard if you're anybody. He's so quick on his feet. But yeah, Dean Wade will return to the floor. Nurkic is like hooking him, and yeah. So Nurkic will go take a seat, as will Allen. It'll be Mobley, Garland, Wade, Osman, Okoro for the Cavs. Garland guarded by Eubanks. Oh, he's stepped back. Oh, hit him with the. Not got it. I think he's learning that from Spider or something. And ball gets yeeted out of bounds, but it'll stay with the Blazers. And he'll stop on the dime, step back, little hit it in your face. Grant over to Winslow. Winslow floater, no good. Batted, saved. Here comes the Cavs. 3-on-2. Garland drives in, and he missed. All right. Oof. I hate this time of year because you get stink bugs coming in here. Those damn things are so annoying. God, they got to be the most annoying bug from around here. Shout out to everyone watching. We got 20 people in the chat as always. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell. You know the drill. If you want to get some fun emojis, which I'm still trying to come up with some good ones, emotes, you can become a member for a good. Must live in a rural area. What? Lags every once in a while. How much does Garland and Grant have? Garland has, I think he has like 22, and Grant has 21. Let me check my lag here. Let me see if we're cooking. Here's a corner for Wade. Inside, Mobley's backing down. Gets blocked. Shot got altered. Here comes an offensive foul on the Blazers. Osman drawing another offensive foul. It's on Josh Hart. That's Jabula. Mr. Joe's. I don't know why. Ah. Well, he's got slightly more points than him, I think, right now. Well, Grant's out there and Garland isn't, so who knows how long that'll last. Here's Wade going up and gets the bucket. Ooh, nice move. Solid move by Dean Wade. Good to have Dean back out there, man. I know he's happy to be back out there. Got knee soreness, so he's got to be careful. Yeah, he's on a minutes restriction tonight, so. Yep. Good to see him out there. Here's Eubanks. Trying to get it to Simons, who's getting harassed by Okoro. 2 on the shot clock. Chucks it up, and he hits the 3. Cavs still up by 17. 6:56 to go. And now here's Mitchell. He'll give it off to Osman. Here's Mobley. Drives right on through. Gets no foul. I thought he got fouled. The dunk. They're going to say a foul on the floor. Because he was getting whacked all over the place before he dunked it. Foul is on Simons. You see Naz Little getting ready to check in for the Blazers. Here's Osman. Gets it over to Mitchell. I want to see Mitchell hit a dagger on these guys right here. Dagger. Garland, man, they're rubbing off on each other. Mitchell is rubbing off on Garland. You're starting to see Garland hit moves that Mitchell would hit. Like earlier, I just saw this dude look like he was going to drive to the hoop. He stops, backs up, little crossover, little back up, step back, oof, hit him in the face with it. Hit a dagger in the face. Free throw number 1 is good. And that will give Mitchell 29 points. 3 or 4 games. Cavs up 18. Here's Grant. Guarded by Okoro. Oh, stolen by Mick fans. God, that's the thing. It's like, oh, hey, guys. Yeah, I mean, you got to watch it when you're sitting courtside. That's what you might get. Here's inside for Little, out to Simons. Guarded by Okoro. 3 on the shot clock. Okoro, just let him chuck it. He's probably going to hit it if he does, whatever. If he misses, let's go. JB's trying to say he was kicking his leg out. Trying to draw contact. Let's see. There's no reason. Let's see. His leg goes kind of jumping out. But they're not going to say nothing about that. Free throw number 1 is good. The NFL needs to add a play-in tournament. They already have that in the wild card round. That's essentially a play-in tournament. .608 to go. Second free throw is good. I guess they called it a 2-pointer instead of a 3. 78-83. Here's Mitchell. Lost the ball. Oh my God. Here comes the Blazers. Simons for 3 is good. Timeout Cavs. Oh my God, guys. We're going to get the starters back in there. Finish this game out. At least when it comes to like Wade Osman and Okoro, get them out, and then yes, shows out one game without Kevin a whole lot. Score updates from around the league: 89-84 Charlotte over Philly, 6:22 to go in the fourth quarter. 79 Atlanta over Sacramento, 5 minutes to go in the third. Now it's 87-79. 7:31 to go in the third. It is 89-65 Boston over Dallas. 66-53 Miami over Washington. 8:49 to go. To go. Less than 30 seconds to go in the first half. 60-59 Milwaukee over Chicago. 1:36 to go in the first half. 62-55 Denver over OKC. And at halftime, 66-47 New Orleans over San Antonio. Only 2 other games left to come up in about a few minutes. It'll be Detroit kicking off or tipping off. And then at 10 o'clock tonight, or immediately following, Dallas and Boston, because that game's also on ESPN. Clippers and Warriors. No Kawhi tomorrow. Let's see what they got tomorrow. There's no games tomorrow because it's Thanksgiving. You only got really 4 football games tomorrow, 3 pro and 1 college. By the way, Kronos TV, shout out to you for the subscription. Lakewood was near. Lived on 100 West and 117th West Cleveland. Wow. Yeah. I live like a half hour away from Cleveland. The best part about living out there, like that close, was like if I wanted to go to a Cavs game, it'd be like, see what I was doing and get tickets and don't have to worry about booking hotels. Now it's like if I wanted to go to a Cavs game, I'd have to like book hotel. Yeah. Was that announced today? All right, so Garland back in there. Here's Mitchell. Pull up for 2, and that is no good. Saved by Mobley. Goes out to Allen. He lost it. Ball is rolling around like crazy. Gotta be careful here, guys. I made a Twitter prove I'm the real Captain Fox. The real Captain Fox. No, I'm the real Captain Fox. It's like that SpongeBob episode, or the Spider-Man meme. Who's the really real Mr. Krabs? Here's the jump ball, won by the Cavs. Mitchell will take it from Allen. Mitchell gonna set up everything inside. Allen backing down, out to Mitchell. Fires for 3, short. Foul on Allen. No. 5:14 to go. Cavs up 12. We've had our issues with these Western Conference teams so far this year. And he goes right to the rim. Garland drives. He goes to the rim and gets the bucket. 188. Here's Simons against Garland. Eubanks with the screen. Fires for 3. Good. Simons is heating up now. Here comes Garland the other way. Garland, Allen, Mitchell, Stevens, and Mobley on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Mitchell. Hits it out. Lamar passed up a shot. He goes up and he draws the foul. I mean, man, if you're going to pass up a 3 like that, go to the rim, try and draw a foul. I'll take that. Just make your shots. Give shots. All right. Lamar has 10 points, 3 of 3 from the line, 3 of 5 from the field. Here's the first free throw. Good. 101-91 Cavs, 4:14 to go. Well, 14 to go. Tensions. Number 2 coming up for Lamar. Free throw is up and good. Cavs up 11. Simons will bring it up, guarded by, as always, Darius Garland. Little guarded by Mitchell. Here comes Grant for a screen. Fires for 3 again, and that one's too strong. Taken by Mobley, who rips it away from Hart. Garland will take it up. Draws the defense of Naz Little. Garland forces a switch onto Nurkic. The lob ahead. Goes up and dunks it home. Does Allen. That's a mismatch all day long. Okay, that's a interesting name. And we got a foul. Oh, timeout, excuse me. It's a timeout, Portland. I swear if we choke. Yeah. I don't think we will. So 29 for Mitchell, 24 for Allen and Garland, 12 for Stevens, 8 for Mobley. Mobley just needs one more bucket, and he will have a double-double. A double-double for Allen and a double-double for Garland. Look at that. 10 assists for Darius. Mitchell's just been all buckets today. 1 rebound, 1 assist. I will say, too, the Cavs have done a good job of staying out of foul trouble. The Blazers have Josh Hart, who has 5 fouls, 4 for Nurkic, 3 for Simons and Little. So 3:34 to go. Cavs up 13. Okay. These nuts. Ha, 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 ha. Wow. These nuts. Ha. Okay. Interesting. 24 points for Allen, 10 of 11 from the field, 12 rebounds. So Hurt to inbound. Mobley got in the inbounder. Inside for Nurkic against Allen. Backing him down. Draws a double. Here's Hart. Inside to Nurkic again. And an offensive foul. Kind of went a little too aggressive on Allen. And now Nurkic has 5. So one more foul and he's gone. Same goes for Hart, too. Yeah, just kind of went a little bit too aggressive there. And so 104-91. Here's Garland. Garland going to drive in. Inside from Mitchell, who puts it in. Almost got a foul on Nurkic. Nearly got him to foul himself out. That's tough. Here's Hart. Fires for 3. That's no good. Nurkic goes up. Foul and 1. Nice pass to Mitchell, though. Oh, there he is. He's like, oh, let's go. Free throw up and good. 106-94 Cavs, 3:02 to go. Garland gonna pass it up ahead for Mitchell. Mitchell tells the guys to settle it down. Garland, guarded by Hart. Screen coming. Over to Mitchell. Mitchell for 3. Yes, sir. 32 points for Mitchell. Timeout, Blazers. 2:42 to go. Cavs up 15. Yeah. 34 from Mitchell. I thought it was 32. It's 34 from Mitchell. 24 apiece for Allen and Garland. 12 for Stevens. He just drives. He has 2 guys guarding Garland. Mitchell kind of slips away. I'm going to go on my side over here. Wait for the pass. And then Tiger. Yeah. God, Mitchell is just so damn good. Cannot believe, man, we got this guy on my team. I cannot believe this guy's a Cavalier. Man, I wish I would have been able to stream my reaction to that trade. I really do. Wouldn't you? Because I've said like 4 times already since it happened. My internet was out because I guess someone tricked a lion or someone missed it outside. One of the lions was all messed up outside, so we had to get that addressed. It wasn't nothing in the house. It was something outside with one of the wires. And of course, my provider takes forever to address issues. So I had to wait a whole week to get that fixed. And I did a video on it, posted it like way later, but yeah. I still cannot believe we traded for Spider. It's freaking insane. 2:38 to go. Cavs up 15. Here's Shadon Sharp. Lost the ball, saves it. Gets it out to, I think that's Winslow, or is that there's a 3 is no good. I think did the Blazers put out the surrender lineup or something? Watford, Walker, Butler, yeah, they did. They pulled their starters. Floater, the putback is missed by Allen. My God, dude. He just tried to throw that down with all sorts of authority. Yeah. 111.94. 158 to go. Yeah, the Cavs are going to be pulling their starters next dead ball here momentarily. It's little for three. See what he does. All right. And they're going to call time. So starters are going to come out. It's going to be all the bench guys. Even Isaiah Mobley is going to get a. Call time. What the heck? Did he just turn the ball over because he put the ball out of bounds? This dude put the ball out of bounds because he thought he got to call timeout and make sure they call it first. I don't think he made it clear he was calling a timeout. Oh well. Here's a three. No good anyway. Got the bench guys in any regardless. That was just a funny little thing by Mitchell. Subtle brain fart. Ball. Thank God. Little completely misses it again. Oh my God. Here's Okoro. He's gonna drive to the rim. He'll go up, get the bucket, and one. So he will not go scoreless tonight. He will not go scoreless. 3-point play coming for Isaac Okoro. It was just funny. You know, he thought he called time. I think he did intend to call time, but he put the ball out of bounds. Oh well. Free throw is up and good. 114.94, Cavs up 20. 1 minute to go. They're gonna troll Mitchell about that, I bet. Like, hey, you put the ball out of bounds, buddy. What are you doing? Brain fart? Raul Neto is in the game now. Essentially all bench guys except for Lamar, who's still out there. Almost blocked by Isaiah Mobley, but they get the bucket. It's an 18-point lead for the Cavs with 40 seconds to go. They're probably just going to dribble it out. So 14 seconds on the shot clock. Yeah, they're just going to dribble it out. So another very impressive victory by the Cavs. They lost 5 straight. They were kind of wonky. I mean, they had a lead in most of those games. They just couldn't finish it. And it's pretty clear that that was the low-key just a defensive lapse mostly in all those games because this Cavs team is that damn good right now. And yeah, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with all year long. As long as the injury bug doesn't bite us in the face, knock on wood. But yeah, man, I love this team. This team is so freaking good. So, are those fans waving at the camera? That's so funny. So Cavs win 114.96. Very impressive victory. 12-6 on the year now. Still, what are we now? 7-1 at home. 8-1 at home now. 8-1 at home. And not one loss. We could have been undefeated, but Kevin Love had a brain fart. He thought he was still on the Wolves. Oh well, not gonna get too mad. There's Dame talking to Darius and Donovan. Like, no lie, this is weird seeing you in this Cavs jersey. Nah. Gotta give a lot of credit to Dame though, because he could have easily left. Through the score, let's go through the box score, and then I'm heading out. So box score for the Blazers. Looks like yeah, I mean, remember at halftime, Grant was essentially the only guy in double digits, but Nurkic and Simons went off. I don't even know if Grant made another basket. I know it's nice to see he actually had some other guys go for double digits. That would have been pretty embarrassing if he was the only guy to get double digits, but yeah, he had to figure a couple guys would, especially for Winslow. So yeah, other than Winslow and Hart, they'll take off again. I bet. 8 new viewers. Shout out to everyone who subscribed today. You know, shout out to Fredo. Shout out to Kronos, Carter, Mr. Winners, for sir. But yeah, shout out to like everyone who comes through every single game. I'll be live again, if not Friday. Well, yeah. If I don't see you guys Friday, I'll see you guys Saturday. Until then, again, Final score of this one 114-96 Cavs win. Another very impressive win for the squad. Let's keep it going. On to Milwaukee, and then we have Detroit, and then we have, I believe, we've been struggling on the road lately. Let's get back in our winning ways on the road. It's good to have that good home cooking. And by the way, happy Thanksgiving. I doubt it, but you never know. So I'll see you all later on Friday or Saturday. Until then, I'm Crazy Dog. Go Cavs. And I'm out. Bye bye. Mobley Mitchell. You know, I'm so glad we got Spider on this team. I really am. Where would we be without Spider? Well, we would have Laurie, we would have Sexton, we would have Ochai Abaji, we would have picks and stuff. But my God, all my teams might literally have a transcendent player on our team. Deshaun Watson, Spider, I guess Jose. Jenny Gaudreau on the Blue Jackets, even. We have a guy, what's his name, Chucho on the crew, if I want to go that far. But yeah, I'll see you all later. Have a good Thanksgiving and don't eat too much. Don't get sick. Don't do anything dumb. And